Lord of Destiny 2.8 is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, new Discovery character, followers goal 150. PS4. Emoji heavy check mark, live online under the game Star Trek Online, the uptime begin.
get on with it. Okay, last time I went Alien. I wish I'd allow you to do Enduring. This time I think I'm gonna do a Vulcan. And thank you to John, Anthony, Gamer King and Oliver for the auto hosts as well. JC, what am I going to make JC sample? I'm not off to Picard, Stargazer, and the character's name is the name of my main character in the original Star Trek Online. Let's play through the tutorial only because it's the only time you get to
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
The first things I'm gonna do.
Interact with have icons above their heads.
Hey,
Press
there
the
you
X
are.
button to
Are
talk
you
with them.
excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise. Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer, right? Still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. We should... here's Lifeson, one of the best
There you are! I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead our class. Well, Lieutenant Tassilm has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what it... Cadets Quan and Peart.
Oh, hey, yes. Thanks.
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. Come on, this way. And here we have the smart...
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test with satisfactory marks. In the interest of camaraderie, I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for...
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the
Come on,
mini-map
this way.
if you are far away from your objective.
I'll wait out here. Tassilm should be inside.
Good afternoon, Cadet. It is. I will access your assignment data now. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter, that remains to be...
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Schaefer of your presence.
Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training. Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. I did indeed. Cadets Tillians, indeed.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but yeah, I was wondering why he wanted us to set up the program for you. Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do... Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all. No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint, press and hold the left
We better
stick
hurry
while
or we'll
moving.
lose our spot. Oh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. Yeah, those are pretty...
Running is the worst.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Don't.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pay.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Hold the triangle button to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list once we're underway. That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you want it, of course. Bill job, thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. I expect that trend to continue, onward and upward, throughout you. Likewise. I'll see you on the...
Wow, look at you, First Officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Wait, do we? Anyway, First Officer. How does it feel? You know, I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. I mean, that's her. She's very much a hammer kind of lady. I'm not saying she can't...
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though. We all have jobs to do, and you're gonna do great as the XO.
Seriously? Captain...
Now hear this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
All of the senior staff is... Anyway, I'll meet you...
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen. One of the new Crossfield class ships.
Just realized it's the Europa next to the Glen.
Well, Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head... Sylvia Tilly, Acting Chief Engineer, reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard. What? Yes, here we... Report to Captain Schaefer.
A reminder to all Cloud personnel. Level 6
What a nice bridge.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh?
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation. Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet, not usually, no. Good instincts. Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO.
That's because it is a trap. Damn, Klingon.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptive fire in the transporter room, and Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. You have the command codes to... You let us worry about that.
Over here, Exo! We need you to unlock the armory!
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
You need to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press the options button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
Andre!
An item is dropped for you. Near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
And they get sucked out of... Ouch.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
They were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin. I need you to get to engineering and keep it secure. It's bound to be a priority target.
Press the right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks.
We've got
It
your
increases
back.
damage from melee attacks.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Retaking engineering.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but I could use some help. Okay.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Safety fields engaged. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with me. We could use a hand up here.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Sir, we flash shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ta'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship. Get off my ship.
If you insist, Captain. Don't do.
Could have at least taken your cronies with you.
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Oh, that was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons!
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain! Are you alright?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
Exo, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Mitchell, Beckchach! Look!
Ahmed, no! What's it then?
Mech! So we chichu! It's a tichu! Mitchell, Beckchach!
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken damage, but some were hit worse than others. Life support is stable. Past that, it's not exactly...
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range...
Still running under cloak.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while.
Still reading their distress. Opening hailing frequencies.
Greetings, Captain. Quite so.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch downward or upward, as well as to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
Maybe 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare it.
Position yourself near the ships and press X to interact with them.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take...
We're not the first...
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack.
Little Starfleet, call me. City full scrap.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve.
I do like the Star Discovery ships though, I will admit that.
Okay, these injectors are gonna need a little right. I'm on it.
Well, engineering, we're on it, Captain.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Warning, use your laser attack to hit the target. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Starfleet, you are persistent, little cold-poo. Time,
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma all over. No argument here. Sending you the data now. It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Bakat, your death will be swift. Pooh-pooh.
Hold the up button to activate and deactivate full impulse. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack. Ship is under attack.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
It would be wise not to follow. Cowardly, but wise.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
Tamav and I need time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. And exploding ships.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sagrova.
Sorry guys, just had a interrupting phone call.
This is Captain I see. Ever since they acquired their... Did you follow his order? I see. Unfortunate. Very well. I'm sure they are.
So, the wolf now bites its cub. No matter. Target shield has failed. Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak. Stay in the foot that Klingon back. Duck, duck.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup.
This... You're right. We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
On it. Compensating for local interference now.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in? That's the start of an answer. Captain Schrawn, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. Sabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan. We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might... I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XL. Don't let that confidence get the better...
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of radiation. There's
You can set
something
your
off in
ship's
the
power
readings.
levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same error my science officer?
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain!
Warning, shield is under attack. Target shield has failed.
did we just fight the Klingons again? Ooh, that was lucky. Half the systems down here are bypassed like a Christmas tree, Captain. We can't take much more combat.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking! There's too many of them! More of them! Inbound, Captain! Like our odds here!
Target geolaser. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel.
Nice shot,
all ships. Fire at will! I think I know what the Klingons are up to here.
Agreed. The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off the Klingons and assist the Ticonderoga here. Once you've warned Korvan, return to the Sol System.
It's not a matter of can, it's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn Korvan. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup. You and I know that we can't wait for them to arrive. Korvan can't wait.
We have to make our way to
What a lovely
Red alert!
cruise.
All hands, battle station! You need to warn the Korvan colony about the Klingon.
We're now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most...
I've managed to establish comms...
Hello, Captain. Run that by me again. Your signal...
We just lost contact.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked.
Not from orbit, Captain.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Warning.
Those civilians won't last long in target. We need to help them.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships are safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun.
Choose a mining company and it's too important.
Oh, this isn't good. Right. Lead...
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. This code will open... Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Your Starfleet can't help you now. Please, stop! No! Thank you.
Starfleet, we're saved!
Enemy targets uncensored.
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet!
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you? Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now. Glad to hear it. We're definitely going.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Hey, nice work. Let me your community.
Right, here they come. Let them have it!
Enemy targets uncensored.
Okay, I need you to pull the action lever, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Enemy targets uncensored.
God.
Okay, Chief, anytime now.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer. Almost there, almost there. Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
Okay.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Least I could do.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen. Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Enemy target on sensor.
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh? Locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon! You're done here!
Enemy target on sensor.
Go back to Kronos while you still can! Medic! Ah, cheers, mate. I owe you one.
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something? That could be a problem. It might... Hold on. Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes, assuming the rig can handle the increased... So, outcome 2, outcome 3. Okay, I don't know, I guess it... Wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. That's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help. help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Definitely got their attention.
Target's shields have failed.
Getting a real Kobayashi Maru feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Today, you will die as warrior, Starfleet.
Target's shields have failed.
Sorry we're late. Need a hand?
Started the party without us?
As they say on Earth, cavalry has arrived. All ships, open fire!
I must say, you look at how many ships the Klingons are using to the Federation. I question why we lost the binary star.
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
And that's it for the tutorial.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot. The Admiral's office is this way.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well. I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all. This Ju'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ju'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes. Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it. Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. Yes, Corvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name. I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Has that opened up all the other stuff now? And ships. Yep. If only I could claim the Delta Pack.
The various shops are in the main campus building.
Be changing to the USS Hood. Our prototype Walker class.
The various shops are in the main campus building. This way. This way.
ship vendor. Bar.
Congratulations on your promotion. I have a mission for you. We have a situation at the Delta Volanus cluster. One of our research stations there managed to get a partial distress signal off before it was jammed at the source. I need you to get out there and get eyes on the situation. The Klingons are getting bolder since they acquired cloaking technology. But an attack that far into Federation space is bold, even... I have a mission for you.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Oh god, let me guess, I went to the bridge. Nope. Beam straight back down to the academy. What?
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. Ah, great.
Change to the hood. Always a good ship.
Scanning the radiation will cause the wave scanner minigame to appear. To play the minigame, use the left stick to line up the red waves with the blue waves in the background.
Glad you were in our tractor. Nice. Sensor pod beta is online. Okay. Sensor pod alpha is back online. Clink! Starfleet Command! This is Delta Bolana Station! We're under attack!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
There's a Mokai ship! We're in big trouble!
I don't think we're at a disadvantage. I think they're at a disadvantage.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
The target has arrived. All six, fire to disable!
Target shields have failed.
Shield buckler. Using main power. Use an assist here. There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem.
Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some...
Let's go. Let's save the clan.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several...
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back on.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need... Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow. Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
Looks like I'm doing the heavy lifting.
Nice work.
Not him.
Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online.
Oh, wrong door. Need all the resources we can get.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Jaula.
Most impressive, Starfleet. This tech will win the war. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field.
Enemy targets uncensored.
Damn, she's good. Locked me complete. Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
Flanking damage detected.
Someone's not happy.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Well, the good, the bad news. Great. That. Do you hear that?
No, I just hear something ugly.
Engineering! Emergency transport of the specimen to containment! You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to... Oh, that'll be...
Let's go.
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving. She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed. Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Yeah.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a... Hate to play the "that's classified" card.
Yeah, but that's classified.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went. If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not. Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible.
Target shields have failed.
They weren't even ready to fight.
Stroll's plan worked, but Jaula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it. There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Jaula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
I'm not thrilled with the Klingons getting away with some of our cutting-edge research, but Stroll's report indicates they won't be able to do much with it for quite some time, if ever. Hopefully the Glen will be able to track down Jaula and recover the data before they return to Klingon space. It should go without saying that what you witnessed at Delta Volanus is classified at the highest level. The Klingons know too much as it is. Good work out there. Kensington out.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Starbase 1 has been attacked by the Klingons. Though they have repelled the first wave of attack, it is highly likely that more Klingon forces will resume the assault soon. We need you to assist Starbase 1 and defend it from Klingon attack immediately. I have a mission.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Probably not until level 10 I get to open up the ring. Let's finish this. Well, I'll report in Starbase 1 immediately.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to do. I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position. Deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible, and the Klingons won't let you do that without a fight.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that area. One more thing.
The Churchill has been evacuated. Thanks.
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away. Macedonia reporting. Evac is complete. We owe you one.
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you. I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships. The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources.
Ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Ship is under attack.
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be done. We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily. They'll be back.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
And you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's ready for battle. We've got your back.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will!
Target shield has failed.
Habitat area.
going on?
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ship stocked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor. Underway. Keep those Klingons busy. The rift belt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people. Just a few stragglers left. Deal with them.
Du Oula.
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp. Sounds like you have some history with that ship. What can you tell us about?
Wait, are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps? I don't like this. Take the Lucora out of commission before it gets into weapons range.
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
You need to stop the Lucara, now!
Shields are down. All hands, repel borders. I repeat, all hands.
Eet your mouth, je krijgt nog je bathroom. Wat?
Temporal weaponry. Come on, Daniels. Show yourself.
Take a moment. You've had quite a day. My name is Daniels. I'm here to help. Ja'ula's weapon used unstable mycelial tech, stolen from the Glen. When she fired it, it caused a massive temporal disruption. Everyone in the blast radius was thrown forward in time to the early 25th century. You, your crew, and a number of House Mokai ships, including the Lucara. They're currently at large. Unchecked, they're a danger to the timeline. I'd like your help in dealing with them. Officially, you were listed as killed in action. I'll help you fully integrate into this time period. That mycelial tech is dangerous. We need to stop Ja'ula, and soon. I'll be in touch.
Welcome, nerds. Space Dock. Busy day on the holodeck, sir? I love dressing up for those historical holo novels, too. My Harry Mudd costume took first prize last year. That being said, you're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand. The Admiral can be a stickler for that sort of detail, after all. You're scheduled for a meeting with the top brass, so you might want to update your uniform beforehand.
That was good advice. Report to the tailor and speak with them about updating your uniform. You're over 150 years out of date in that regard.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the
Okay, you found the tailor. Take care of any uniform modifications you need here. You're almost ready to meet Admiral Quinn, but there's someone I'd like you to speak with before that. Philip Cray is a fellow temporal agent. He'll be working with you from time to time. Speak with him before your appointment with the Admiral.
Can I really do anything is the biggest question there.
Tits big enough, geese.
No. Nah, never. This is my new discovery officer. I thought I'd use the new space to make a new discovery. Because I have an engineer discovery, this is going to be my tactical discovery officer.
I figured.
Well, I thought about making a Jemadar, but I'm like, I don't really even do much with the Jemadar I have, so what would be the point of making a new Jemadar? Anyway, mine's more of a merc. But later on, once the game gets
But I just woke up. How are you doing, Lord of Destiny 2-8?
I'm doing good. It's 11:30 a.m. I'm going to be streaming this for a little bit longer. Then this afternoon I'm going to go back to Anthem. I'm level 5 or level 6 with Anthem at the moment. I did 4 hours on it last night, so. Combat boots. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I saw before I went to sleep.
Seven or 9's high heels. No. Actually do. That's something I do agree with. I do like the Discovery boots. Yeah, that would be more appropriate. I'm not a junior graduate, I'm a lieutenant. I do like Anthem, but you do really have to play with a team for things to go the way you want. But jumping in with randoms doesn't always work that well. There we go, my character no longer looks like a Discovery.
Incursion reported in the Andor system. All available ships, please prepare for departure.
I do it for now, simple for my bridge officers.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
I'll improve them once more. Once I level up more becomes available. Then I'll customize them better.
Sent you a personal message, Onsen.
Condition
Science officer, aren't you? And the other guy's the engineer. Put him in Jemadar uniform, that would be hello.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
Oh, pardon me. There we go. None of us look like that were from the past. But before I see the Admiral, well,
Security teams, report to docking bay 6.
oh, what's this?
Construction technicians needed on deck 37.
I already had that class anyway. That's bullshit if they're taking away the N7.
Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Let's go talk to our temporal contact. If I was looking where I had gone, it would have worked better.
Ah, there you are. Daniels told me you'd be stopping by. Welcome to the 25th century. We've established your new cover identity, and the Admiral is expecting you in the office behind me. Report to him for your orders. Good luck out there. Let's hope we stop Jaula before she causes irreparable damage to the timeline.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Ah, come in. I've been expecting you. I've been reviewing your service record. It's exemplary. You've accomplished a great deal in your career. Starfleet can use more officers of your caliber, to be certain. I hope you're ready to get back out there. A situation has come to my attention, and...
Reaching it.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature. As a precaution,
let's customize my ship before we head out to Pavos.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
I'm surprised that they're gonna let you do Parvos at such a low level. Come on. Come on. Are you gonna be hopping on any of your games today, Cruiser?
Hidden dangers lurk in space, and the threat of Klingon attack has made even the most stout-hearted reconsider their choice to travel throughout the stars. A last-ditch effort to find a common ground could end this conflict, but there are many who oppose peace.
The game was louder. What did you say?
I said, are you hopping on any of your games today? Yeah, Spock's like that. He likes to talk over people.
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where
Not sure yet, just trying to fix a controller right now.
Alright.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation, chronometric particles. This is unlikely. As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be inactive, however. The navigational buoys here are configured. Navigational.
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve.
I have detected uncertain.
Prohibited.
Weapons, fire.
Unlock the lead, the boarding party.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation-Klingon conflict in the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time. Scanning. Sensors show a spike in the chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating. The Crossfield-class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed it is the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire, the so-called Mirror Universe.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum.
You'll have to forgive me for staring. See, in our universe, you're dead. By my hand. I'm afraid we didn't see eye to eye on who should take command after the Klingons killed Captain Schaefer. For what it's worth, our you died very quickly. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, you've taken a trip to the future. I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship. Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
Nice. Killy killed off my character in the Terran universe. Can I kill her now?
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery. Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons. Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny, but any captain willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours. Now hand over those weapons, or we'll pick them off your corpses. The choice is yours.
The Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions. Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there. Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Well, sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans. Yes? She always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us. If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Help me! Controls! They're on the booth! Ah! I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist. I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. But I've spent my fair share of time in one, too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command? I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me. Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down in short order. Cover me while I work. We might have some uninvited guests soon. Go, go, go! You want me to finish? Maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds? Little help here! Almost got it! All right, got it. The security field's using my authorization codes now. Start flanking! Look out! Help here! Clear! Let's move!
My god, doing this at such a lower level is
Let's
a
get to the
bit
bridge.
harder.
The turbo lift is that way.
No quarter, no prisoners. Attack!
Ambush!
Enemy target on center.
Give me a second to get this field down.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. I take it you found Chief Patel? Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly surprised. A woman's harder to kill than a honey badger. Ready for the bad news? I'm afraid the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing everyone they run into. I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
Hold your position. There's been an incident. The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering. Killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I evacuate. I recommend...
Klingons probably cracked Rathman's code. Idiot.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering.
Rathman! Come in, Rathman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Great. Mutineers and Klingons! Take them all down!
Get these doors open! The Mark wants these cowards dead!
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people!
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
Making damage detected.
your lead. We'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
We all die. Die well. Die with honor.
Looks like the Klingons are in.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Oh, cursing. Such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They were fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we? First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum. I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line. I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to. Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Our shield start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine!
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Sensors are kicking.
Captain should... Thank you.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future.
ship, and you with it.
Discovery is altering course. We're headed toward Pavo. Discovery has lowered her shield. We can transport us to Pavo 7. Numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able. Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. That is a nice ring to it. Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me? Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock bell. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system. Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research. Rest assured that I will endeavor to counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice. The lives of untold millions, including our own, could be at stake.
Congratulations.
You have a new captain power available in your radio menu. Press the L2 button to show all your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Press the L3 button to set your quick power and update the default captain power to use. Press the R2 button to activate a power directly from this radio menu.
We'll be doing the next mission, guys, but I just need to go to the toilet first.
Our information about events in Pavo is incomplete, but I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence. While the Alliance is mobilizing a larger response, we are, in effect, the first responders. It falls to us to do what we can to stop Captain Tilly and her crew before they solidify their control of Pavo. Failing to do so could be catastrophic. Ideally, we should return the Discovery and her crew to their proper time and space. Under the circumstances, removing the Terran presence from Pavo is the more immediate, logical need.
Okay guys, let us continue. I don't know how well I would do because I've done these missions only at level 65. And they were hard enough as it was then.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it to a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within this. I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well.
What did you say now?
I said let's get on to doing this mission. Hold on, is my mic still muted? Now it's unmuted. So it's half muted, half not muted. I was saying it might be more difficult at a lower level because I don't have the weapons that I had at level 65.
The coordinates.
But we'll see. I might even do the event after this mission. Because this character getting the Tommy gun such early on might be a help.
The research facility has already been attacked.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
My injuries are not
we are
life-threatening.
fortunate that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways our security while trying to I was able to take readings of the area. There is a canyon and exit. The device there, near the crystals. Disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo. We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically.
Angry.
Angry. Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo. An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack the members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune. Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Being able to ambush them is one thing, but going through that corridor with only one entry into that area is why this is going to be hard at such a low level.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans. Illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Getting straight. Pavo and I
pretending my best at you? I lied!
Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensors.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Flanking damage detected.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
Shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Time's up. Ready to die? Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to. Now this will be a real treat. For me. You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
got her before she killed me.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know, it's only a matter of time before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran. I think we have found all... I think we have found...
Let's go.
Now that you have secured the research vessel, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their property. We can use the ions, indeed.
Okay, I might have fixed this controller. Might I say, because with my luck probably not. Nothing I can do about my luck. I'll be even hanging out with people tonight, but just wanted to say hi and hope you're really having a good stream.
Hey, Mocha. Yeah, I'm having an okay stream. I hope you're having a good night.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this. Fine.
Your display has been up. Agreed.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
So what system did you want me to get on? The SEO or the Anthem? Yes, it is nice to hang out with people. I hope you're relaxing after your long week. Have a good night.
You too, Malcolm. And yes, I am relaxing. I relax by playing on my PlayStation. And by killing Klingons. Star Trek, because I'm not playing Anthem until probably tonight.
Our shields won't last long if this warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
All weapons down. Off they go.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
They better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Soma to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Probes are in position. Activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage. The ion storm has cleared, and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberrations, no distress calls. It would seem things are returning to a calm, peaceful level. Once the research team is able to resume their duty...
Let's get out of here.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I am concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology, and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, I'm going to change that. Now look at our bridge crew. Low. What is that? Oh, minor injury regen. Where am I? Oh, level 8 only. Damn. Transport back. Yeah, transport back to space. Okay, guys, this is where playing as my new Discovery character will end. I'm just gonna grab a drink and that, and then I'll be back doing leveling up my fleet ships on my main character in a new stream with hopefully Caruso as well. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and see you when I'm back on in a few.